So we're just leaving the visitor center here at Amicalola State Park, and we're taking the West Trail since most of the stairs are closed on the falls. And this will be our only bit of hiking today. I'll be staying at the lodge tonight and starting on the AT approach trail first thing in the morning. So that's about it. We'll be doing this trail, like I said, and then I'll get a little bit of video from the falls themselves when we get there, from what we can see, being that those stairs are, most of the stairs are closed. So see you in a bit. Hey there, good morning. Just leaving the lodge just before 8 a.m. and it's a chilly 37 degrees this morning to start the trail off. So we got a short little road hike to intersect the approach trail. I know it's not always going to be this way, and I won't always be by myself on the trail, but right now, starting off this first morning, it is so peaceful and quiet. It's just deadly silent, except for a little breeze blowing through the trees, and I really appreciate that so far. It's a little cloudy, and I think the sun's supposed to pop out later this afternoon. But right now, it's just perfect hiking weather. Temperature is great. I mean, if you're just standing idle, yeah, it's probably a bit cold for some, chilly for others. But moving at the pace that I'm moving and going up and down these hills, it's pretty good. We're about, I don't know, about a mile in or so, a little over a mile. I think we've just gone over our first mountain. I don't know the name of it, but yeah, clicking along very good and feeling good so far. So anyway, that's where we're at, still on the approach trail, and we'll be at Springer here before too long, definitely by the end of the day. So I'll keep you updated. Till then, later. Hey everybody. Coming down off of Frosty Mountain, headed towards Nimblewheel Gap. And we are, let's see, I think right at 4 miles in. So we're making pretty good time, feeling good. Trail's in great shape. The GATC, and for those of you who don't know, it's the Georgia Appalachian Trail Club, is doing a phenomenal job maintaining this trail. Except for the fact that we have some hikers that still don't know to pack their damn trash out, and it aggravates me to no end that this club is voluntarily maintaining this trail and keeping it up and cleaning the campsites, and these people continue to just trash the tent sites that are out here and available. I mean, it's a great resource, and I just don't understand why people feel the need to leave their trash. You took the time to pack it out and carry the weight, then you consumed what was in there, so it's going to be lighter going out. You can actually crush that plastic down and make it smaller, So just bring it out with you. It makes no sense. Anyway, rant over. I'm headed to Nimblewheel Gap, making my way towards Springer. And thank you to the GATC for what they're doing here in Georgia. It's great, and I appreciate it. It makes the trail enjoyable. See you later. Springer Mountain, we're here, and that's the first white blaze of many to come. So I'm happy and excited to be here. It's a pretty challenging little hike getting up here, but nothing that we couldn't handle. So let me spin it around, and I'm going to show you this view from Springer. I'm going to head on down to, I think, Stover Creek Shelter this evening. Set up my tent. It's supposed to get down to 22 tonight, so yeah, I want to get down off this mountaintop and find a place that's a little warmer. So anyway, got other people want to see it. As I may have mentioned earlier, I don't remember quite what I said up on Springer, but I'm going to try to make it to Stover Creek Shelter, set up my tent for the night. For some reason, the forecast changed drastically, and they're predicting 22 degrees tonight. So I figured rather than stay up on Springer, I'd come down a little ways, another couple of miles, and pitched the old tent down there. So anyway, that's where I'm headed, and that's where I'm going to post up for the night. So I'm going to follow my little white blazes over there. Hey, good morning. Just leaving Stover Creek, I think it is. I done forgot. It's cold. Stover Creek Shelter, that's what it is. And we're headed back down to the trail, getting a kind of a late start. It was cold last night. It was down in the lower 20s. And slept decent for the most part, but just getting started this morning. You kind of don't want to get up and get moving in these cold temps. But it's about a quarter to 9 now, which is late for me. But we're on the move. Well, hey, I got off trail. I took a side trail. Because I wanted to see what that noise is that you hear behind me. So, Long Creek Falls, here it is. Shelter. And there's a pup inside. So this is a fun little climb. I decided that I was going to leave Hawk Mountain Shelter to put myself in position for an easier day tomorrow, putting me at almost at Lance Creek, not quite, somewhere around there. But I want to make the up and down over Blood Mountain and through the restricted bear canister area all in one shot. But yeah, this little incline here, decided it was gonna like pretty much kick my butt. So I don't know how well you can see it, but we're going up and over this, and the videos probably don't do the incline much justice. But anyway, we're still plugging away, day 2, and hopefully we'll end the day somewhere around 5 p.m. This is the first of many to come. Great view this afternoon. Well worth it. I'm glad I left Hawk Mountain and started heading further north. This is what I work for. This is why I do it. This is stuff that you can't see driving around in a car or on a four-wheeler or even horseback, because this is a footpath only trail. Anyways, great view. Glad I got to share with you, and if I haven't yet, I will now. Thanks for coming along on this journey. We still got a long ways to go, but so far it's been great. Anyway, see you up the trail. So I left the shelter, Hawk Mountain Shelter, and I've made it to Horse Gap. But in doing so, I realized that I've made a big mistake. Somehow or another, I miscalculated my mileage versus food, which is my fuel. So I have another 4 miles to go to get to the next shelter, and I have Sassafras Mountain standing in my way. I don't know what I'm gonna do.